Hey, everybody, it's Marty, Bahama, causing a lot of Tuesday drama. Thank you, Kamikaze, for getting me started. We're going to be talking about some of my favorite posts, some of my favorite polls that you can create in the Facebook groups. These things do not cost you a penny to do. It works for every business, and I'm going to talk about some of my favorite posts that we have used for real estate agents, some of my favorite posts for the loan originators, insurance agents, car salesmen. Let's see what else I had pulled up here. Internet sales, mattress sales, just some of the things that dry cleaners, some of the things that we have done, especially refinance polls, veterans polls, those kind of things that really what they do is they're designed to sit out there and almost work like a lobster trap that somebody takes out in the ocean and throws out there, but it can never get too full because they just keep coming in and coming in and coming in. And these are not leads. These are real people, real connections, real messages, direct messages to real people. So I was speaking of that. I tell a lot of different businesses, and if you guys go look, you'll see that I put our first, thanks to Pineapple editing the video today, we put our first little commercial together with a Buzz Razor heading out to Knoxville during this crazy times. I'm going to help the local businesses around here absolutely free. So if you want me to come out with the Buzz Razor, let me know that you're in this little within about a 30-mile range from West Knoxville, and we're going to make it happen. I may even go to 45 minutes away. I love driving that Buzz Razor. I've got the license plate for it thanks to Kamikaze. She made it street legal. So it's great for the road. It's super great for the mud. Proved that the other night. It will go where no billy goat will ever go. Well, maybe a few of them would. But they would get stuck in the mud so deep they wouldn't be able to walk their way out of it. So let me make sure I'm actually talking to the right people at the right time. On YouTube, I hope. And it usually just pops right up here. And of course tonight, it won't do that for me. So I have to go try to find it. Hey, there we are. So if you come in here and you say something, what's up, Joe? What's up? Yes, it would not fit between the trees. It wouldn't fit. And the only reason I say that is because I was with a couple of razors that were the two-door razors. Ours was a little bit longer, four-door, and they somehow got between these two small trees that I tried to get through and it wouldn't make it. Had to back out. Kamikaze was saying, please, Marty, don't try it again. You're going to tear this razor up. Glad I listened to her. Yes, she made me stop. But I'm telling you guys, Joe, Steven, anybody that wants to come out here and go razor riding with me, please do. Go riding on the highway if you don't like the trails. We'll ride on the trails if you don't like the highway. It doesn't matter. It will go everywhere. I love that thing. I tell her every day. I told her she has got the next 10 Christmases covered. Next 10 birthdays covered. For saying, okay, Marty, I think we can do it. I think we can pull the trigger and get that Buzz Razor. Oh boy. And I'm telling you right now, I absolutely do love it. It is really fun times. The kids love it. And we got a lot of stuff we want to do to it. Hopefully I'll be making a video taking it out to a razor store here in the next day or two. If the weather permits. Somebody else I'm going to put a little commercial on for. But I'm telling you, that was fun. And I was very, very impressed with Pineapple. Super impressed that she put that together. And she did it within a few hours, taking maybe a day. But some of it, it was my fault because she was waiting on me like everybody else usually always is. Waiting on Marty to get the stuff done. Hey, Don Marie, what's up? Yes, got that wide body, that's for sure. But it's great times. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about PBGs and a little bit about the Buzz Loop. So be sure to be here tomorrow night. If you're not a subscriber, I'm not going to waste a lot of time with this kind of stuff, but try to subscribe, okay? Subscribe, follow the Buzz, no matter what type of business you have. You may find something, well, wait a minute, you will find some very helpful tips, very helpful things you can do to not have to just sit back and wait on customers to show up at your doorstep. You know, it is not easy times. Not easy times for local businesses that are being told, hey, even if you are able to be open, people are a little bit worried about going out. They don't really know how it's going to be, a lot of people. And I've talked to so many people that says, Lord, I'll just stay home before I go through all this. We got Amazon, I'll just stay here and just order stuff. But I'm telling you, when it comes to these Facebook groups, and it comes to building your PBG, your Holden Pond, your personal branding group for your business or your profession, it'll grow by itself. And people actually start coming to you. We've got a great analogy. It's like driving down the lake with their boat and the fish are just jumping in all the time. The clients are just coming in because it's the easiest way to get your name out there, and it doesn't cost you a penny to do it. It's absolutely amazing, and it's worked for us for 6 years. 6 straight years, no paid ads. Number one always out of all the branches with Southwest Funding. We went from 1 small branch to 9 branches thanks to these Facebook groups. Taught a ton of realtors how to use them, a ton of insurance agents how to use them. So let's talk about those favorite posts and those favorite polls. And look what, guys, this is going to be a rough night. It's going to be a rough night, but that's okay, Kamikaze. I'm going to make this work. This is the last of my Coke Zero. I think there may be a little bit more upstairs, but I'm telling you guys, you will get a reward if you can find Marty Bahama a vanilla Coke Zero. If you can find me a vanilla Coke Zero, you will get rewarded. Let me make sure I'm not echoing here. Sorry about that if I was. Yeah, no doubt. And I've had a lot of business. It didn't take long. I put that one little commercial out there today, and I've had a fishing shop reach out to me, a tire shop reach out to me, somebody who does I think it was like remodeling, does like the handyman kind of stuff, which it works for those. It works for any type of business, especially a profession, especially somebody who doesn't necessarily need a website. The Facebook group is absolutely perfect for it. And even a fishing store down the road, I told them, look, unless you're planning on mailing out stuff, you're planning on mailing goods out, you don't need a website. These groups will get you people in the door buying your products, no problem at all. Hey, I am not switching to cherry Coke. And I will say this, Joe, there have been some cherry Cokes on the shelf, cherry Coke Zeros on the shelf. I'm all about Coke Zero. That's how I've lost a lot of weight. If you guys don't believe me, go back and look at our Facebook, back when somehow, some way I convinced the most beautiful woman in the world to marry me. You'll see that I was way overweight and she was way blind. But she said, hey, quit drinking your calories. So there's my advice to you, everybody. If you want to lose weight, start there. Stop drinking calories. When you do that, then we'll talk about your next step. Reach out to me and say, Marty, I have went 14 straight days. What does it say, 21? What does it say, 14? 14 straight days with drinking no calories. It's either water, Coke Zero, Diet Coke, anything with no calories. And then I'll put you on the next step. And yes, you're right, Kamikaze. A cherry. And what's crazy about it is I thought I would like the cherry Coke Zero better. But no, what is it? The vanilla Coke Zero is where it's at. And of course, apparently, it's always out of stock. Apparently, it's coming from other countries. Don't know where. Not mentioning any countries. But apparently, it's far away. Give me my Coke Zero back. My vanilla Coke Zero. I need it back. I bet I have 100 videos minimum where I'm saying, hey, vanilla Coke Zero, that's where it's at. And I'm telling you right now, if I didn't love it so much, I'd boycott them. But I love them too much. Just like we talk about, it is a cancel nation state. So I'm always going to stay in the middle. And there's some more advice for everybody watching this. When you're on Facebook and you're a business owner or a professional, you are representing yourself and your company. So don't be so far. Did I unmute this? Gosh, I don't know how that happened. Don't be so far one way or the other. Stay down the middle and just understand that everybody's going to have their opinions. Don't put yours out there on Facebook. Sometimes I even make mistakes. Kamikaze has to. Don't do it, Marty. Don't do it. Just reach out and help people. And that's what we're going to do. Reach out and help people. So let's get started on these. Let's get started on these. My favorite posts and my favorite polls. And I'm going to start off with the real estate agents. I took a picture, or I had Kamikaze take a picture on the front of this video of one of my favorite polls to use out there in these Facebook groups for real estate agents. Go out to a Facebook group, create a poll, and guess what? This is where sometimes you need Marty Human and Kamikaze Christie and Don Marie. This is where you need us, because we teach you how to create these polls. And not only do we teach you how to create them, but we give you everything you need to be said, and we teach you how to stay under the radar and how to message the people from these polls where they're actually going to be able to see your message, and it's going to be a direct link to a real person. So reach out to me about the Buzz if you're not a Buzz team member, but if you are, we're going to start off with this one. What is it going to take, or what would it take to make you a home seller in the next few months or when everything gets back to normal? It could be, what would it take, or how much would it take for you to become a home seller in the fall? And then what you got to do is you put some options out there. And the options are different amounts. If you're in a market where there's nothing but $2 million houses, you probably don't want to put $100,000. If you're in a market where, if you're in Wartburg, Tennessee, and we're finding a $200,000 house is like a needle in a haystack, you may not want to put $2 million. You may want to put $100,000, $150,000. But you put these options out there, and what it does, it triggers people to think, how much would it take for me to become a home seller? I like that option. I'd sell this house for $250,000. Now what you've done is you've got somebody who has picked an option on one of your polls, and now they've let you know the price range they might want to buy this house in. It does not get any better than that. It doesn't. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And a genius wrote it. Just kidding. Kamikaze and me got that one together, I'm pretty sure. I usually almost always have to give her most of the credit for the best posted polls, because she created a post one time, and this is one of our other favorite ones, where right now we're using a looking for applicants post, which it is the greatest post we've ever came up with. And you can just go to our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see, you'll see that in action. You'll see the post. And I'm telling you right now, guys, I have put that post out there in a Facebook group, and it lasted for over 2 weeks, had over 1,200 comments on it. I've had one post I put into a real estate agent group that had 1,800 comments on it. It is about creating that buzz, and that's why we teach you with the buzz formula. We teach you how to create that buzz where it's real simple. You don't need to be tech savvy. Everything's done right here on your phone. So the next post I want to talk about is for loan officers. Now this one is a refinance post. Now, the reason I'm bringing this one up is because I've had a lot of loan officers ask me. They say, Marty, I know for the first, I don't know, hey Kamikaze, can you grab that AC? For the first 4 years in this business, all I did was refinances. Nothing but refinances. And that's my fault, guys, sorry about that. And with refinances, it's a matter of why do you want to refinance? Not when or how is it going to happen, but it's why do they want to refinance? What's the purpose of refinancing? So I've got a really, really great poll here, and it doesn't talk about any purpose except the most popular purpose, and that is cash out. So this is all about perception and hitting those trigger buttons that people like to see. They love to see the words cash out if they're wanting to refinance. So homeowners, if you refinance your home to get cash out, what would you do with it? Do some remodeling, buy a car, pay for my children's education, go to the casino and have a great time. It doesn't matter the options you put down, guys. Keep that in mind. If you put anything down there, what matters is you now have a direct connection with a real person who wants your product, who wants your service. Thank you, Kamikaze. Sorry about that, guys. That was 100% my fault. I meant to do it right before the live. Sometimes it kicks on and we forget about it. Sometimes it kicks off and we forget about it. We are only human. We are only human. So that poll right there for refinances, guys, it's amazing. It works amazing. This poll right here, it had over 20-something people, and this is in one day. The poll was created the day before, It was created by one of our buzz team members, Patty Dennehy. And the day before, it had, in one day, 20 people that said they want to do some remodeling. 4 people said they want to buy a car. 2 people said to college. We don't believe it. And 2 people said pay down credit cards. And then I even had another option that says, I don't have a house. I want to buy a house. And I've got a 580 credit score and 2 years job history. Can you make that happen? And guys, it is not about the credit score. And I very rarely ever put the credit scores in my post. So keep that in mind. I usually keep them out because what it is, it's about that direct connection to a real person that knows you are a path to either a home, selling a home, buying a home, insuring a home, buying a car, getting your clothes dry cleaned, getting your plumbing done, remodeling. You have a path to a person who's wanting to buy your signs. David Huckabee, I always give him a shout out. He is amazing, amazing, amazing. So let me look and see what else I got here. I mean, it's so crazy, guys. I created a poll just to see if I could sell or if I could get somebody to get clients to buy mattresses. So I created this poll in 15 minutes. It's a true story. 15 minutes. I got the proof right here in front of me to show it. One of our amazing 1 billion screenshots that we have. If there's one thing you would change about your mattress, what would it be? Who's ready to buy a new mattress? I'm ready for one now. 6 people in 15 minutes. I want one that's adjustable. 2 people in 15 minutes. I like to have one that's more firm. 1 person in 15 minutes. One guy even said I wanted a purple mattress. Sometimes they like to add their options. If you don't know how to click that off, that's why you need to be a buzz team member. I normally don't let people add options to these polls, but sometimes they add good options. Like earlier, I had one that said, hey, what type business do you have? Would you like some help with the Facebook groups? I listed off some businesses, and I said, feel free to add your business if it's not up here. So sometimes you can't create every poll that's needed out there. And remember, guys, this is, when it comes to creating polls, you are putting lobster cages out there that the lobsters just jump right into, and they never overfill. When it comes to creating a post, you always stay away from marketplace unless you're selling an actual product. If you're selling an iPhone, hey, go right over to marketplace and have a great old time. But if you're selling a service, you better stay away from marketplace or you're going to get your butt kicked. There's some more great advice for everybody out there. Marketplace is really more designed for an actual product. It is not, here's something else kicking on. It is not designed for a service. Got it. Kicked right back off. I love it. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have one of the best real estate agents posts I came up with was on the spot to a real estate agent that said, hey everyone, I'm a local realtor here. I finally found a lender that goes down to a 580 credit score. If you don't have a lender that goes down to a 580 credit score, say I finally found a lender that goes down to a 620 credit score, 680 credit score, 750 credit, don't matter. What matters is real people's going to see that. Like, comment for information. I know this post works great because Michael Hicks has closed more transactions in 1 month as a real estate agent with the Buzz than anybody else I know so far as realtors. And he's closed 11 or 12. I know 11 for sure 1 month. I think 12 another month. But he loves that post. He loves that very simple post. And that post works wonders. The first time I told to a real estate agent, she closed the deal within 30 days off that post. And they had a messenger within a minute from her posting, within seconds. Because she was amazed, I was amazed. Because I just come up with it on the spot. Now we got another one that says, hey, how about we make 2021 more perfect by becoming a homeowner? You know, if you get people's attention. Realtors seeking renters with stable job history. If you have at least a 580 credit score and 2 years job history, or if you have at least a 620 credit score and 2 years job history, like, comment for info. And I tell you guys, we've had some of the most amazing posts, and even some of the most amazing posts that I didn't necessarily come up with. A lot of our Buzz team members get out there and they try new things, and they'll send me their version of a post, and they'll say, okay, Marty, I'm going to try this, and then if it doesn't work out, guess what? They'll send it to me and I'll tweak it and we'll try it again. But one real estate agent went out there and made a post one day, and it was true. He had he already had like 4 or 5 people close on their house, 5 renters. He made a simple post out there that said, I just turned 5 renters into homeowners. Who's next? That post blew up. Guys, I'm telling you, these Facebook groups will change your life. And knowing how to use the Facebook groups and knowing how to use the messenger and messenger groups will really make life easier. And then figuring out how to make all this 100% mobile, and then learning how to get your picture on top of a 40 or 50,000 member group, life changing, brand new agent, brand new branch manager. Both of them have contracts. She's got 3 contracts already in. He's already got over $1 million in pre-approval letters sent out there. His name is Joe Barhumi. He was, matter of fact, he was commenting on this a minute ago. If I'm missing your message, guys, I apologize. What's up, Ralph? What's up? Hey. Ryan, what's up? The Buzz family, 1.3 million right now, guys, and he is brand new. Joe, how long have you been official as far as a loan officer / satellite branch manager? What has it been? Less than a month? Maybe a month? I mean, less than 30 days, guys. The Buzz works wonders, I promise you, because it took out one of the hardest steps ever, and that is finding the clients. It took that step out. It's gone. We've got that figured out now. Now here's the next step. How are we going to get to these clients when we find them? What are we going to say to them? We've got all this down for you guys, and that's one reason Joe right now has, thank you, already 1.3 million in working in his pipeline. Stephen L's got 2.5 million in pipeline, period. Hey, now, Stephen, you're like a silent ninja, because this is a true story. I see Joe boom every second. And don't get me wrong, half our loan officers will put me in their groups, half of them won't. It's probably smarter sometimes not to put me in there, because I move so quick. But seriously, Stephen, that is absolutely amazing. 45 days, $2.5 million, guys, in pre-approval letters sent out there. That is, in contracts, that is amazing. Stephen, I'm very impressed. Let me know when I connect you to that. I connected you to a realtor a couple days ago. Let me know how that's going, if they're taking it serious. I'm telling you guys, the Buzz is working. And that is absolutely amazing. That is amazing, Stephen. And he's in Myrtle Beach, guys, South Carolina. If you're a real estate agent in South Carolina, you better be reaching out to Stephen. He's amazing. If you're a real estate agent in Illinois or Missouri, you need to reach out to Joe Barhumi, Landon Martin, Indiana. They're amazing. South Carolina, Neil Ranger, amazing. I'm telling you guys, we've got a great team. Tennessee, I can name off a bunch of them right out of the gate, but Sarah Taylor, amazing. Sabrina Quarles, amazing. We've got a great team building here. Jack Cooter. If you guys have never heard of Jim Bob Cooter, used to be a quarterback for Tennessee Vols. Go Vols, go! Tennessee Vols everywhere here. By the way, Kamikaze, see if you can find Honey Buzz. I still haven't heard from her. Honey Buzz is missing. Our mascot is missing. Yes. That is freaking amazing results. Amazing. And it just goes to show, guys, if you have dedication and you got a little bit of, it doesn't even take tech savvy. If you got a smartphone, you don't want a dumb phone, it ain't gonna work. Dumb phone will not work. If it flips, it's dumb. Unless it's one of those new techie smartphones, but I don't know about those yet. But yeah, good. She's next to you. It makes you feel better. Let's make sure she didn't get out and take off on us. All right, guys, I still got a little bit of Coke Zero left. Let's talk about an insurance agent real quick. I created a poll one time, and I don't even need to pull it up here. I know what it says. I think that's it right there, as a matter of fact. It says, if you could get your insurance cheaper, which one would you be willing to change? And it's that simple. If you could get your insurance cheaper, which one would you be willing to change? And then you put out there auto, homeowners, life, health, renters. You've got all these different options as insurance agents. What you specialize in, put it out there. You will get people to say me, because the one that I created within one day had about 30 or 40 people. that said they wanted to change, they wanted cheaper insurance. Guys, I don't sell insurance, and I could sell a zillion crazy amount through these Facebook groups. Not me, not my sales ability is the greatest in the world, but creating these polls and getting these people to say me, that is where we are the greatest in the world. No question. No question, no question. Car salesman. Hey, are you ready to trade in your vehicle and get something more reliable? That's simple. Are you ready to trade in your vehicle and get something more reliable? Yes, I'm ready for a Jeep. Get excited about it. No, I want a luxury car. I want a Tesla. You will get all kind of people. I've got one car salesman right now in Louisiana, JP. If you're in Louisiana and you want to buy a car, you better check out JP Boudreaux. He is awesome. He's got over 500 people in his personal branding group we created for him. It's a holding pond that keeps growing nonstop. Guys, this works. It works for every business. Be sure to subscribe. Look for our next commercial coming up. See you. The most beautiful woman in the world is here. Thank you, guys.